Back in motion. This is Dalton under pressure again, and he was coming straight up the middle. This is Mixon out of the backfield.
Soak up all the drool that the coaching staff had when talking about Mixon.
This is Mixon again fighting some daylight.
Deep. A.J. Green made the play.
First down run. Mixon runs to the left. It's a good first down gain.
New offensive coordinator, Bill Lazor, and this is what he calls little screening pass, and it yields another first down, and that's Mixon breaking a tackle and then thrown down with a flag out. Pressure, pass away. First down. That's Mixon.
Get out of your own end zone.
It's Mixon, and he waited. Look at that patience, and then he jumps right and picks up 11 and gets them out of
just as they hand this ball to the left. And
it's Mixon again, ripping off a good one for another 9 yards.
Games. Screen pass to open the drive.
And it's got a big gain coming as Mixon is shoved out of bounds. Erickson to the right on 2nd and 10. And another shifty move by Mixon, who carries a defender with him, Burnett, and he's within one of the first.
Should have never happened if you're the Cleveland Browns defense.
8th straight completion for Dalton. Goes underneath here again to Mixon. A little shifty ability going laterally. Sashi Brown, who is the VP of football operations. Cincinnati keeping it on the ground here. Meantime with Joe Mixon breaking tackles. Good looking run by the rookie. And then Christian Kirksey, some fresh set of downs for the Bengals. This is Mixon.
Thank you. Good. Handoff goes to Joe Mixon, his first run of the day, and Mixon gets 11 yards. The timeout, he did not have to leave the field. Here's Mixon dancing in the backfield and breaks a tackle. Has a first down toward the 20-yard line.
Could be a play action, I guess.
No, it's going to go to Mixon, dancing around, edging to the right, inside the 5, high stepping into the end zone. They're just going to try to run the clock out if they can. Mixon gets to the edge, and he's going to have a first down. Stay in bounds.
Defense, he won over the defense. They were just like, how are we going to win games if we can't score a touchdown?
2nd and 10, there goes Mixon. Mixon with his longest run of his rookie season before Vince Williams. Second-year wideout of Ole Miss. Draw play, Mixon finds an opening and takes off down to the 10. He is seeing some run.
Inside Indy territory, the first coming off the block punt. Play action from Dalton. Little check down maneuver to Mixon. Inside the 25, all the way down to the 20-yard line. Dalton, little misdirectional play. This is Mixon as a pass catcher. Mixon making a miss. Mixon still going. 20, 10, and he is chopped down by Desir.
Cincinnati, first down and 10. It's Mixon at the 15. Mixon to the 10. And he's tackled at the 9-yard line by Paul Posluszny. Timeout. It is Mixon trying the right side to the 5. He dives and he's in for the touchdown. Joe Mixon puts the Bengals on the board.
2nd down and 1. And on the read, give it to Mixon, and he'll get the first down. And touchdown pass for the Cincinnati touchdown. And here's Joe Mixon with a pretty move. And Mixon with a juke gets a first down and winds up just outside the... And here's Mixon. And Mixon goes in for the touchdown. Joe Mixon, who has a touchdown today. And a good run and a first down. From the 30, Mixon looking to turn the corner, and he does.
On first down, it's Joe Mixon trying the right side. Mixon following the block of his center, Russell Bodine, and Mixon's able to get 9 yards out of it.
54 passes this season. That's only 8 receptions.
Here goes Joe Mixon inside the 25-yard line. Happy Thanksgiving, because even though it's a game week, it's still a holiday. As Mixon's got room to run at the 20, Mixon at the 10, and he's down at the 7. Jabril Peppers saves a touchdown. It's a gain of 30. Assistant who predates Marvin Lewis, and that O-line looking good again here as Mixon breaks free into Cleveland territory to the Mixon. It is Mixon, 10 yards away from 100 on the day, and Mixon has got it. His first 100-yard run down in 10. They pitch it to Mixon. Mixon at the 5, still going and into the end zone.
the second-round pick last year. There's Mixon, dragged down by Tyler Madisonville, Carolina, and Minnesota, respectively. Mixon cuts back, nifty run, and he's close to another first down, just shy of the 20.
The Joe Mixon.
They hand it off to Giovanni Bernard, and that's a gain of almost 9 on first down.
Most underrated player on this defense.
First throw of the game, it'll be Mixon, 3 straight touches and back-to-back first downs, at least very close to a second.
They are dead last in the NFL in total offense. Nice hesitation move on a zigzag from Joe Mixon, and he spilled out across the 30. Second down, running play, the speed. Joe Mixon crosses the 20-yard line. Mixon, hole opens up, and Mixon.
3 carries for 18 yards, and he's got a screen pass here. Mixon with blockers ahead. Mixon into Colts territory and finally caught up to at the 33-yard line. They're 0 for 2 on third downs. It's 3rd and 1. Mixon gets to the outside, has room. Mixon into Colts territory and cut down at the 41-yard line. Mixon following Price, great block from the rookie center. Mixon into Indianapolis territory to the 2nd and 3. Mixon trying to reverse field. He's got some room out there. Now takes it back inside, and he has the Cincinnati first. It's Ross in motion. It's Mixon on the carry though. Mixon in midfield still going. Joe Mixon with a first down run. It's a play fake and a screen to Mixon with Price in front of him. Mixon uses the block and gets inside the 10-yard line. It's Mixon diving up and over and in. Touchdown! And Cincinnati ties it up.
Especially when you get off to a tough start. Mixon back in there, makes a nice change of direction and got 10 at the number 2 receiver spot. They got Suggs for offside, hence the free play, and Mixon gets about 9.5. Mixon bounces back, tries the other side. First down and more. Big run, Joe Mixon.
8 gets to get them to change the launch point.
Mixon on 1st and 10. Look at him cut and zigzag his way, and then into the grasp of Jones. Mixon into the secondary. You can feel the game changing. Dalton looks into the nickel. Here comes Harris. Dalton throws off balance, and it's caught for a touchdown! What a play! Andy Dalton to Mixon! It's a 2nd down and 10 for Dalton. He got a block on the play from Glenn. He's into the secondary and brought down by Alonzo. First down run, 47-yard line. With a couple tight ends. Mixon sidestepping, driving down the sideline and into Miami territory. Ushered out of bounds.
No score, Steelers and Bengals. To the ground, room for Mixon. The spin by Mixon and a first down. 2nd and 14. There's room. Joe Mixon, the acceleration into Pittsburgh territory. Pro Bowler. On the ground. Joe Mixon breaks a tackle. Mixon hit from behind. Shotgun. On a give. Mixon powers through. Touchdown Bengals. The Cardiac Cats.
33-yard line. And running into a brick wall, but then escaping is Mixon. Got stopped in the backfield.
For the most part, they are.
Far more than a lot of people think. Joe Mixon is off to the races out to the 46-yard line for Keenan.
Joe Mixon with a first down and plenty more out to the 43. Marvin. It's Mixon and touchdown Bengals. The jungle's jumping. The pitch. Mixon turns the corner, has a first down. Going out of bounds. After a gain of 19, the handoff. Joe Mixon down inside the 35 of the Bucs. Goal. Mixon is into the end zone, and the Bengals expand their lead. Mixon again. There's a lot of running room. He's got a first down. He's loose down the middle of the field. Mixon dancing.
blitzing through Buccaneers and gets all the way down to the 16-yard line. Lead the Bucs as Dalton hands to Mixon, who slips a tackle and gets into Buccaneer territory at the 48-yard line.
Loss in motion. They'll run it. Mixon, big hole. Joe Mixon, full steam ahead, and another first down. It's Mixon. Good catch. Mixon to the edge, inside the 5.
Throughout the game.
They'll fake the run, pressure coming. They get it to Mixon in space. Mixon, first down and more into Saints territory.
First down and 10, screen pass, Mixon. He's got room to roam and looking for a Ross block, and he's brought down by Weddle near the 5.
Jay on the field.
First and goal, Mixon with that heavy push, and he goes through. Jake Fisher was in, paving the way, 1-yard touchdown run. Bulldog from the 32 with Mixon in the backfield. It's Dalton out to Mixon. He's got some room to roam. Belts it on the... Mixon was in the backfield. They chase him to the outside. They get the first down and knocked out of bounds by Joe Schultz.
A couple 3 weeks back where they just gave up 51 points and really rolled over here at home.
Second down. Here comes Mixon as he sifts his way through the secondary. 21-yard catch and run to the first and 10. Nice Mixon, move. It was. Nice hesitation. High steps his way by Ward into the secondary. And brought down on the play by Jabril. Here's a first and 10 pitch, and it goes to Mixon. He's looking for a block, and that's what he got from Hart. He's into the secondary, and he's brought down by the linebacker, Jamie. First and 10, here comes Driscoll. Brady with a block. Also, there was a block out there by Bowling, and that opens up some room for Mixon. He's brought down by Schobert at the 50-yard. First down and 10. Mixon, big hole, look at him swerve and look for a block from Ross, and from behind, he is brought down. Second down and 10, Driscoll underneath. This is Joe Mixon, brought down by Schobert.
Here in what is officially his 3rd season in the NFL. Little hesitation maneuver. Nicely done by Mixon. Driscoll from the gun, hands off to Mixon again. Mixon breaking tackles, showing the wheels, and he's inside Denver territory. Getting smaller and smaller. Fresh set of downs. Here's Mixon into the second level, taking on tacklers. Will Parks. Another RPO here. This time Driscoll gives to Mixon. Able to find the edge, takes a hard hit as he is run out of bounds right around the Denver 40-yard line to send his football team. Driscoll on 3rd and 4, finding Mixon here. Mixon breaking 2 tackles. First down. What an effort by...
From the 20-yard line, this is Mixon. And Mixon with a running room up the middle, dancing his way across the 35 to about the 38-yard line and a first down. At this Charger 47, that pass behind Mixon, who brought it in and is going to make something of it. This is Mixon. And Mixon out of bounds at about the 33.
And where they're at right now, Mixon's running extremely well. Just keep your positive thing and throw the football some.
He's going to run it again. And this time he breaks through and inside the 15-yard on 1st and 10. And they will go back to Mixon, who has a hole up the middle. Inside the 20 to almost the 10-yard line. Mixon, touchdown.
Great run. The Chargers had great penetration. He jumped cutting.
Here's Mixon right up the middle across the 15-yard line, and that will be the final. On second down, it's Mixon. He's got the first down and more. Mixon at midfield. Mixon following the block of Ross. Down the sideline and shoved out by Morrow. Big run. Mixon, did he get in? No signal yet.
You got to unpile a lot of bones.
Touchdown on 4th and goal. Mixon just gets in there.
Box with all those guys up there to stop the run.
And they can't. Mixon breaks through and has a first down. Mixon over 100 yards rushing today on the pitch. Looking for more, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Such a presence to this franchise and this team in that locker room as Mixon able to wiggle free. Bengals desperate need of some offense here to get Driscoll. Driscoll on 2nd and 6. Well covered. Here's Mixon out of the backfield. There's a terrific baseball prospect as Mixon shot out of the cannon.
The way they are playing right now, oh, what a scary football team. What a ball.
Driscoll hands off here to Mixon.
And Cincinnati. Mixon shooting up the middle, drilled in the play by Dangerfield and others. And Mixon is in, gets the call, blocked by Bowling. Outside he goes. Mixon, and then tripped up by Dangerfield. Driscoll 1st and 10, Mixon. Got a block in there from Price, the rookie center out of Ohio. Hill back in 2014 gets the call here. Picking and poking his way in the burst. Into the secondary. Being chased. Edmonds can't get him down. There goes Mixon. Sends the ball from behind, and he is still on his feet. Sutton slings.
10 out of the gun. The handoff goes to Mixon, and Mixon up to the 25. Catchphrase, Viva Los Bills. And here are the Bengals on 1st down for Cincinnati. They'll run the ball on 1st down, and they've got some daylight across the 30. It's Joe mid-motion. The pitch goes to Mixon, running left inside the 10 to the 5, toward the goal line, and he's down to the 1-yard line. That's Boyd in motion. Dalton looking to throw, looking for Mixon. He's got him. Touchdown, Cincinnati. They're an extra point away from. Dumps it off to Mixon. Mixon has a blocker, has daylight inside Bills territory, and he's out of bounds inside the 30. What a
Rudolph. Now here's Joe Mixon as Mixon hits that hole quickly and surges ahead for 10. About the draft pick. Joe Mixon gets 3 as he's out to the 40-yard.
They give it to Mixon, and a big run, his first carry in the end.
That is part of their running game.
Going back to Mixon again, and he is just carving up this Arizona defense. Well, until they stop it, you're going to keep doing it, and Mixon is down to the 21-yard line. Mixon again, and spun down after a gain of 9, almost 10. First carry of this second half, and a big one for Mixon, who just lowers it. Well, lays it off to Mixon, and he's got some running room, and Joe Mixon, he's been one Bengal that showed up today.
1st and 10, fake to Mixon. Here they come, setting up the screen. Bynes with the beat. Oh, and he got away! Look at Mixon! Oh, he's slippery into the secondary. Earl Thomas brings him down. Field. 2nd down goal, touchdown! Mixon, 2-yard throw.
Mixon trying to turn the corner, and looks like he might have enough for a 1st down before being run out of bounds.
If you're the Bengals, you just got to keep scoring points and try and keep up with them.
And this is Mixon with some running room, and he's got a 1st down across the 30. 1st down now. Mixon again, and Mixon, some room up the middle, another 1st down. The quick pass, all alone for the touchdown is Mixon.
What happened to Andy Dalton, Jay, was fair.
2nd and 3, Mixon looking for a block and room, and he's got both. As he collides with Earl.
The touches.
1st and 10, up the middle they come. Sealer can't get him. And Finley to the opposite side, taken by Mixon, dancing with the lasso, and finds room down the sideline. You are something else, JB. Thank you. 1st and 10. Mixon up the middle and runs into the grasp of Bynes. 2nd down, 10, Mixon. Looking for a block, and he got a nice one inside by Bobby Hart. And Finley, 2nd down and 10. They throw outside. Ferguson was pressing the pocket. Mixon is out there. Mixon, blocked by Hart. He goes outside and shoved out of bounds by Humphrey.
In a postseason appearance, and you look at the Cincinnati Bengals, and they're still winless after 9 games. And
Mixon in the backfield, and Finley. The Mixon on the far side. Skips one tackler, goes up the sideline, and is knocked down after he picks up 1st down yardage. Bay. The pitch for Mixon. Mixon finds a hole on the right side and breaks free across the 40 to the 45 and a 1st down. Mixon, right side, nowhere to go. Comes back the other way to the end zone for the touchdown. What an incredible. And the pitch now for Mixon. Mixon finds room on the right side and gets himself. Let's see if he got out of bounds.
And he won that time.
This is Mixon. And Mixon has running room. Mixon to about the 30.
And they pitch it to Mixon. Mixon doesn't like what he sees to the right, so now he's going to go left. A little bit more room over there. And Mixon turns. Grew up just about an hour outside Oakland, and he's got some more room running right here across the 45 for a Cincinnati first down. People do call you crazy. As Mixon finds room up the middle, and then hit hard at the 39-yard line by Hayward. Back to Mixon. And Watt, the initial hit. Mixon makes a miss and gets the first down. Oh, you said it.
Position of the day from the Jets 45. Dalton goes to his check down. Here is Mixon, so dangerous as a pass catcher. Able to break a couple of tackles close to that first down.
He hampers what Williams wants to do on defense.
Here's Mixon. Well, look at that cutback ability. That's one thing that Greg Williams also talked about with us.
They just haven't been able to cash it in.
Quick snap. Mixon darts in for the touchdown. Little delayed handoff. Here's Mixon inside Jets territory. It's here or perhaps elsewhere. There's Mixon. Well, we've seen him break so many tackles.
To the postseason for Dalton. And he will hand it off to Joe Mixon, who's got the first down run, breaking a tackle, and down inside the 30-yard line. So Andy Dalton in the offense, the flip here to Mixon, and he'll run for another first down to the Browns' 40-yard line. Need some help, and they probably need to win out, which would include a win over Baltimore again. Wide open out of the backfield is Mixon as he rumbles down inside the 20-yard line. Mixon up the middle, touchdown Cincinnati. And the Bengals grab the lead. Good patience, and Mixon barrels his way.
Good patience.
Close to the.
He's either playing for a job here or he's playing for a job somewhere else.
The pitch to Joe Mixon out to the 40 and a first down. It could be two tight end set. Mixon on the swing pass, making another guy miss. And he'll pick up 9. Told us he might be on a bit of a pitch count today. That may go by the wayside. And Mixon with the burst. Switches hands and inside the 15. Denzel Ward. 8 career touchdown passes. They'll try it on the ground. Mixon, nice jump cut, good stiff arm, showing off the skill. More from Mixon and a nice cutback, slashing his way down to the 42 in a row. And why not? More Joe with room. Inside the 10-yard line, and it looks like Cincinnati may get hurt by. Mixon takes the pitch, terrific cut down inside the 10 to the 6-yard line.
Second down and 8, and it's Mixon again, and Mixon able to escape. Joe Mixon, what a run, still on his feet, and Mixon finally dragged down at the 33-yard line. Here with Taylor being the quarterback coach of the Rams in the Super Bowl. Here goes Mixon again, and Mixon has another Cincinnati first down, and James. Play fake to Mixon. Dalton hit as he throws. It's up for grabs, and it is caught. Caught by Mixon. A draft pick, so that's why they cut him. John Harbaugh saying, we're really going to miss this guy. New England quickly scooped him up, and he has been a big contributor today. The President's Cup, Tiger Woods. And here is Mixon start and stop move. And again, the Bengals getting it going on the ground. It's Mixon again. Mixon to the 5. First and goal, Cincinnati. All right, Andy Dalton to Joe Mixon. And Mixon able to slip a tackle and pick up a first down.
It takes team effort. Guys got to be healthy. A lot of things have to go right.
Nice move here. Mixon, this is going to put him over 1,000 yards for the season and then some as he takes it down into the red zone.
Or not, because there are coaches that we know, and obviously on that staff.
Great cutback here by Mixon. Boy, he is running with power
here in this first quarter as he takes it to the 40-yard line before he's finally tackled. Bengals have struggled in the red zone this season, but not here as they turn to Joe Mixon, and he punches it in to put Cincinnati in front. Handoff, Mixon bouncing it out. First down. Steps out of bounds.
Thing right in.
Play action, but pressure, so they set up the screen. Perfectly executed, and they take it into Browns territory. Joe Mixon down to the 46.
Died and gone to heaven.
Mixon up the middle, he's in. Touchdown Cincinnati to make it a 2-score game. Down at 4. Back to Mixon. What a game. He continues to help, just bowling people over. Joe Mixon down to the 25, pounding his chest. Yes.
It's Mixon. And look at him cut outside and stiff arm his way into Casey Hayward of run.
On Sunday, there's some air in this defense. Here's a pass, nice throw, catch over the middle. That's Mixon. And a first.
They begin from their own 25. The pitch to Mixon finds the edge, and that run defense, such a. It's Bernard in motion on 2nd and 9. Well, did they come across prematurely? Could be a free play. Mixon out across the 25.
Second down and goal. Mixon out of the backfield. Has some daylight. Hurdles to the end zone. In for the score, and he took a lick from Miles Jack, but he hung on. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Mixon 13 carries so far. Burrow dumps it off to Mixon. Had the touchdown reception in the first half, but he's knocked out of bounds. Awesome for a rookie to have an open-minded coach. Mixon, speaking of openings, inside the 15, the 10, the 5, inside the pylon, touchdown Cincinnati. 34 yards for Joe Mixon. Miles Jack has an ankle injury. His return is questionable. Here's Mixon doing a little dancing inside the 10. High stepping to the end zone. Touchdown Cincinnati. Third score of the day for Joe Mixon. Albeit 8 last week against the Eagles. They'll run it again with Mixon. Mixon inside the 40. And now finally Jacksonville scored 3 times. Twice on the ground, once in the air. And now he's running, following a block from his offensive lineman inside the 20-yard line. How about Jonah?
I have to worry about you knocking me down.
Going to throw it for the first down, and it is caught by Mixon. Nice throw by Burrow, and that'll be a first down.
Joe to hit him in the open. First and goal, Mixon riding the wave. That line pushing him towards the goal line. Joe Mixon, is he in? No signal yet, and there's the touchdown. Goodness, what a start for the Cincinnati Bengals.
And Apple in trouble at getting away. Burrow to Mixon, who gets a first down up across the 35-yard line.
Again, coming out of his break.
Joe Mixon to the end zone, touchdown Bengals. And even he's going to do the gritty. It's Mixon again, and he will get the first down. Slicing up to the 40-yard line.
Inside.
Yeah, they're using 2 tight ends now after that 10-yard gain from Mixon, and he'll get more. Knocked out of bounds when he got near the 40 with Aaron Rodgers. Mixon slips a tackle up near the 35-yard line. It stays in bounds. It was a different era as Mixon gets the first down and moves up across the 45-yard line.
10 at the 8-yard line. This is Mixon. And Mixon, the Bengals a little bit of breathing room out to the 17 as we check it. That's Higgins in motion on 2nd down. Mixon the carry on the counter, trying to bounce to the outside. Good cut by Mixon and a first down to the Chicago
Steelers. 19-yard line, 1st and 10, Mixon. Good blocking, big hole into the secondary. Wow, what terrific blocking ahead.
The Bengals haven't put up huge numbers, but they have held up.
Mixon, 1st and 10, breaking tackles, and finally tripped up on the play. The 1st and 10 for Mixon. They pulled. There was a block in there by Sample, the tight end, and he plows his way.
From the 14, a toss to Mixon. Got a good block. Hello. And a hurdle for about 9. Mixon got it.
From the 39, it's Mixon on 1st down.
Mixon found a big hole. Second down and 1. It's Mixon. Cuts to the outside. Into the end zone for a Bengals touchdown.
Converted a key third down, and this is going to be Mixon for the first down inside the 30, and the Bengal offense rolling on their first opportunity. Out of bounds without getting hit on running plays, as Mixon has a nice running play all the way up to the 40-yard line. Maybe he's past that. Burrow has it. Wide open for the catch. Mixon inside the 20 with a block. Mixon, and that's going to be a Bengals touchdown. On 4th and 1, all the way in for a 40-yard score. Mixon runs into his own man, cuts back inside the 20. Mixon stopped inside the 5. First and goal, Bengals from the 4.
It's off to Mixon. He finds a gap, and then he runs into Tavon Young. He takes it. Boyd on the move. 1st and 10. And they go over Reef, and into the secondary he goes. Harrison brings him down in 10. It's Mixon. Oh, nice block inside. Spain, and finally. Mixon right there. Sample the block. They also got a Hopkins block, and there goes Mixon. Darting in for 6. 21-yard touchdown run. Mixon in the backfield, and the call, and in for 6. Knifing his way, 1-yard touchdown run. Mixon out here, they go to Boyd. Wanting to throw, and he hits Mixon. With blockers ahead, including Spain. Open track. Caught by one defender, tried to hurdle another, and he's down inside the 10. Blocked by Spain, outside Mixon. Breaks the tackle of Davis. He's in for 6. 8-yard touchdown pass. And the Bengals on top.
Battling a hamstring injuries at the top of the string, coming to the near side with the flag out. Mixon powers ahead. He's got 11.
That's great, but his scheme is great. He just does a lot of stuff well.
Boy, they tried to get to him instead. He's able to get it to Mixon. He's got another nice Cincinnati's 20th snap in this opening quarter. It's Mixon. Mixon following blockers to the end zone for the touchdown.
This offense, if he's not, then we'll look to other guys.
There's a pass out of the backfield. That's going to be enough for the first down and more. It's Mixon.
Penalties on the defense. And
here's Mixon. Here's Mixon, still going. Got the corner and gets shoved out. But
well, and right now the Browns are coming back, right? Their team is better.
There's Mixon picking up a first down with a goal at the 2. As Mixon tries to take it home, and he does. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Mixon with his 2nd touchdown today, both on the ground.
Give it to Mixon. Hard cut. Diving. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Stanley Morgan with a perimeter block. Bengals take over at the 20-yard line. And again, Joe Mixon runs into his own man and knocks him down. And the Raiders finally get to him. Against Cincinnati. Pitch it. Mixon waiting. Hard cut. Mixon inside the 20. Mixon has gone over 100 yards rushing. And then some. Mixon shifting gears for the touchdown.
It's a 2nd down and 5, and here goes Mixon with an nice hole over that left side and blocking downfield. One of the blockers, Jamar Chase. Here Burrow has thrown a touchdown, run one in, and he gives us off to Mixon, who slices his way and finally hit by Schobert. On the right side, 3rd down and 1, 6.5-minute drive. And there's a block by Uzama, and he's as slippery as a raindrop, isn't he? Down to the 12. Burrow, Mixon, and digging his way, and touchdown. There he goes, in for 6. And the Bengals increase their lead to 23-3 over the Steelers. Touchdown and interception, Mixon. Nice block out there by Williams, the left tackle, and finally brought down from New Orleans, 2nd and 10. Oh, it's picked off, maybe, and then taken back by Mixon as Highsmith could not reel it in. They still have Prince in there at the right tackle. Here's a handoff, and it goes to Mixon. Oh, he's making a miss. What a great move. He got by Pierre, and now he's off to the races and shoved out of bounds by Edmonds. Burrow, Mixon, touchdown. Mixon has scored again. His second touchdown run.
Burrow on a give. Stop and go. Mixon, the patience and vision for the touchdown.
Mixon with lots of running room. Busts it up the middle across midfield.
And they had to battle for 24 down. On a give, Joe Mixon. He gets hit.
Game in week 7, over 200 yards receiving. Oh, up the middle, look at him go! Hurdling defenders and inside the 45. Burrow, and that's a touchdown. Mixon takes it across. The Pro Bowler and 1,000-yard rusher. On the return, 1st and 10, Mixon. Oh, bust free off that corner. Queen slows him up.
The cover when you bring those many people rushing.
Underneath, it's Mixon, second goal at the 9, diving in. Touchdown, he got in. 9-yard touchdown pass. Baltimore. Burrow, crumbling pocket, on the fly, downfield, he's got him, that's Mixon. Working on Levine inside the 6. What a throw on the fly.
He does have a ton of guys he can go to, but they just need time with guys up front.
They got Mixon. Mixon, stiff arm, and out of bounds on the first down.
First down for the 31, play action. Burrow's going to set up a screen now. Mixon's got a couple of blockers. He's on the move. First and goal for the Bengals at the 10-yard line. Gain of 21. Quentin Jefferson, huge, a defensive tackle, and Devon Diablo, a starting linebacker. So Mixon runs to the left here, and Drew, you were thinking that's something Cincinnati needs to do more of.
Joe Cool. 2nd and 13, Burrow. Underneath, catch made by Mixon, turns it upfield, dishes out punishment. Mixon works the sideline, and he's out of bounds.
It's a coordinator going 10 guys at the line of scrimmage and press man.
Burrow darts it over the middle. Catch made by Mixon. Spin move for the first down, but the clock continues to roll. We're down to 20 seconds left. They're going to run it again. Mixon, head of steam for a first down. Spins his way to the 28-yard line. Handoff. Mixon darts to the outside, and Mixon is gone. Touchdown, Bengals. What an opening statement. Handoff. Mixon cut to the outside. He's got some room to work. And Mixon turns on the Jets.
37. Keep running him on first down. This time they break one. Mixon, high stepping and still going. Down to about the 15.
This is a tough one for him.
2nd and 10. They're able to get a big run out of Mixon. It'll quiet things for just a moment. That's a gain of 12 by Mixon.
Oh, yeah, they did it.
Play action. Setting up screen. Pulled down. Mixon. Chugging along down to the 8-yard line. Trying to beat the 2 seed on 2nd and 3. Mixon charging inside the 20. He's down to the 12.
Coaching tree. From the 31-yard line. They start here with a good Mixon run. Out to the 43-yard line goes Joe for a first down.
Tremendous plays to get them back in.
Great cutback by Mixon. And Mixon picks up 14 inside the 40 to the 36. Ernest Jones in on the stop for a leg. You've got Chase with Ramsey on him. A little toss here. Mixon's going to throw. Open man. Caught. Higgins touchdown. Razzle-dazzle on a 2nd down and 6 for the score. From the 16.
Oh, the jumbo formation.
Yep, and there goes Mixon. Nice run. Going to draw. A lot of room for Mixon now on this play, too.
Steelers crowd the line. Need a yard. A lot more than that. Foot race. Joe Mixon inside the 5. Football just shy of the 45 of Pittsburgh. Burrow. Toss it to the outside. Mixon can make it happen after the catch. And he's shoved out of bounds by Edmonds. 6. Burrow. Good catch. And run. On 2nd down. Burrow lets it fly over the middle, feeds it to Mixon again. That's a first down. Down for Cincinnati. On the ground, the redirect. Mixon slips through.
And Cincinnati will begin with a little pass over to Mixon. He's able to slip through a tackle and pick up a first time. Bengals were in the second quarter. Came back to force overtime. Here is Mixon. Van Der Esch rides him down, but a pickup of 11. It's remaining. Oh, look at this alley for Mixon for 9. Actually, spot him back, give him 8.
Pitch. Mixon with blockers. Mixon, head of steam, slides to the 6.
On the ground again. Mixon. And Mixon still on his feet, takes it all the way in. Hit initially around the 3 and just kept on moving. Burrow hangs in the pocket, throws underneath. Here's Mixon, able to turn the corner and turn a 1 or 2 yard gain.
Quarters of football. Bengals looking for anything on the offensive end. Get a good run from Mixon. Thus, the inability to get a deal done in the offseason. And it will linger all year. Mixon for the first down. So Cincinnati, I think you're right, Chris. Far. 31, big space. Mixon to the 21-yard line. It's so funny. There are like 4 or 5. We're on the give. Mixon accelerates into that secondary. And a first down at the 23-yard line. So this game ends up 17-16, right? The questions begin. Here's Mixon on the ground, trying to get things going. Fighting for extra yards. That's a gain of 7. 2nd and 3. And it's Mixon. He's got the left side this time. Joe Mixon with a first down to the 43-yard line.
Burrow pulls it down. The quick pass underneath to Mixon into the end zone for the touchdown. On 2nd and 4, they'll give it to Mixon, and Mixon will get the first down out to the 38. Downs and Burrow to throw again. Little flip, and this is Mixon out of the backfield. Steps over an attendant tackler and was ready to go out to a nice dinner with him last night, too. The give is to Joe Mixon, and Mixon across the 35. Mixon. Mixon shaking, tackles, cuts it back inside.
Has really been lighting it up since the second half against New Orleans. That's continued here today. On this play, Burrow is able to extend it and find Mixon out of the backfield. Mixon gets another opportunity, stumbles, but enough momentum to fall forward and score the touchdown. Adds to his big day and now gives it to Mixon, and Mixon with his longest run of the afternoon for 11 and a first down.
Bengals would have loved 15 free yards. Here's one to Mixon. He gets a first down, splits defenders, and takes it inside the 25. And Garrett's been all over Joe Burrow. Here's Mixon underneath on 3rd down and 18. Let's check in with Lisa.
4 for 34 yards. He goes back to the air. The screen from Mixon. Mixon with a lane, and Mixon with some speed, stepping out of tackles. Mixon inside the 20, and Mixon all the way down at a yard. Mixon the carry, right up the gut, and Mixon down at the 2. 1st and goal, Bengals.
His weight class there.
Toss play Mixon on 1st and goal, and Mixon into the end zone for the touchdown. What a statement by Cincinnati on the opening drive as they march it in for 6. There's Mixon on 2nd down in a hole. Mixon steps through a tackle. Joe Mixon tripped up as he gets inside the 15 at the 13 by Shaq Thompson, but a 29-yard rumble for Mixon.
Yes, that's the guy who's in GQ magazine.
Yeah, exactly. Mixon up the sideline and out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Whoa. First down and 10. Burrow sets up the screen to Mixon. Blockers in front. Mixon bouncing off one tackle, and Joe Mixon stopped shy of the first down. Same play. And a touchdown for Joe Mixon. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the day, and it's 20-0 Cincinnati. On 1st down, they run it with Mixon. Mixon to the sideline and shoved out of bounds. Shaq Thompson saving a touchdown with that shove. Motion. The give to Mixon. Flag is down. Mixon motoring for his third rushing touchdown. Draw play, Mixon, first down. Mixon room to roam. Mixon brought down by Horn.
Flat and live to see another down.
Draw play for Mixon on first down for the Bengals, and Mixon barrels inside the 15. Short of the first down.
Go after this throw.
Burrow on the roll. Burrow looking. Burrow to the end zone. Mixon juggling catch for the touchdown. First down and 10. Mixon up the middle, and Mixon. Good run on first down. Mark, how much of what we have seen from Carolina
that they're majoring in right now, protecting this lead.
Flag down, Mixon motoring around the edge. Mixon into the end zone. His fourth rushing touchdown of the day. Joe Mixon in the backfield, and it'll be Mixon who gets the carry on first down, and Mixon continues his record-breaking day with 9 more yards.
Boy, it makes it tough to handle. On 2nd and 12, Burrow throws to this side, and it's complete to Mixon. Mixon dodges 1-2 tacklers before he's brought down at the 30-yard line.
Himself getting into the playoffs.
2nd and 9, pass over the middle. Nice grab made by Mixon, and Mixon to the 30-yard line.
Wide receivers.
On first down, the give is to Mixon, and Mixon breaking through across the 35 to about the 37 or 38-yard line. The pitch for Mixon. Mixon following, blocking, has first down yardage, and here he goes down the sideline. Cut down. Mixon. 15. 18-yard line.
Here's a first down snap. Again out of the gun. Going to Mixon. Takes it to the Buck side of the 50, and he's got another first down at the 40. Right there for him. Mixon able to wiggle past David and pick up the first down.
31 of the Patriots. Burrow fakes the handoff. Protection holds up. On the dump off for Joe Mixon. Catch and run. Lowers the shoulder. First down.
Put up 31 straight in the second half.
2nd and 5. Burrow over the middle to Mixon for a first down. Yard line. Irwin the motion man. It's a handoff to Mixon. Cuts it to the outside, and Mixon turns on the speed. First down.
It's Mixon. Queen grabs him with others. Down near the 18 and 48. First and goal. Mixon. Sledgehammering his way. No signal yet. Touchdown.
I was like, I don't know what they're waiting for. Zach Taylor ran all the way down to the 5-yard line. He was thinking about throwing the challenge flag. Somebody in the booth must have said, don't throw it, don't throw it. And next thing you do.
Down 8. Burrow. And then you see the block at the right tackle, and underneath he goes to Mixon. And Mixon got a great block from Higgins. And now he's off to the races. He's chasing the play by Clark.
2nd and 5, they'll run it with Mixon. Big opening for Mixon to the 32-yard line. Burrow keeps the drive going. Good job to get that snap and get it in the belly of Mixon for 8 to the 38. 25 will check it down to Mixon for about 8 yards to the 33-yard line.
There they toss it to Mixon. Gets a running start. A good yardage for 10. Another 10. Boyer. 2nd and 6. Oh, what a big opening for Mixon. And he gets all the way to the 50. Adeniji, the right tackle.
Joe, though, that's the different one. This is game day, Joe.
On first down. That's Mixon. And the running the ball.
Looking downfield creates more space for the receiver right end.
It's Mixon getting 9 out of that.
Late, and they lost it on a delay game.
Toss it outside to Mixon. He's got it now, and he's inside the 10 and down to the 5. Gonna give it up, hand it off. Mixon. Still waiting for a signal. Burrow again will take it. The short route to Mixon, who high steps it to the 50.
No injuries, but nope. This is them imposing their will and running the ball and doing everything. Somebody else already, so that happens a lot.
Look at Mixon break through. It stopped about 2 yards.
Mixon, his third carry and his best of the day. Carries some defenders with him for a first down that they would have hoped. Mixon gets to the clear. Joe Mixon into Browns territory. Burrow, short pass handled by Mixon. Good cut by Mixon.
There's a run with Mixon, and he's got some room around the corner. So Mixon energizes the crowd. Burrow gets rid of it. Mixon's got some daylight into Baltimore territory. Down the sideline and out of bounds around the 30. They run it with Mixon. Still going inside the 10. Mixon carrying defenders with him.
Yards in the air so far. Final 20 seconds of the first quarter as Mixon breaks a tackle and has a first down inside the Rams 40. Mixon makes a cut, and Mixon barrels into the secondary, his best run tonight. Mixon makes a cut. Joe Mixon! Tonight's first touchdown, and the Bengals go on top. Mixon turns downhill and muscles forward. We continue to push the pile. It's a first down out at the 40.
He had 9 sacks on Burrow in that contest. Here comes Mixon with a head of steam and another good first down run. They picked up 9 at first, then 8 on this one. Mixon, first down into Titans territory as he goes somersaulting. Tackle communicating. It's a give to Mixon with a hole and a burst and a good run to get him out inside from their own 10. There's Mixon this time. Kind of outrun Byard, and he gets a lot of yardage there to set up a much more manageable back leg that's not there right now. That's typical of him. Good run by Mixon. He's got a first down towards the 35.
Out pressuring a guy like that.
Burrow sets up the screen for Mixon. Blockers in front, and Burrow tossed to the turf by Antonio Hamilton. First down, Mixon trying to find some running room, and Mixon with a good, strong run. His best run of the day as he gets 10. Mixon picking his way up the middle, now bouncing to the outside. A little hesitation, and he's ushered out of bounds near the 10.
In motion, swing it to Mixon. He's got room. First down. Mixon ducks out of bounds and dishes out a little punishment.
It's a 1st and 10 from the 31. And there is Mixon taken off and striding down to the 10-yard line as Joe Mixon showed explosion. Here's Burrow again coming from under center. He's going to dump it off. Mixon, nice breaking of a tackle, and he's got 12 for a first. Season for Boyd, he went for 22. Here's a handoff, and again an explosion down to the 2-yard line as Mixon.
You know that 8 minutes we called before at the end of the first half and the 4 to start the second determines a lot of the outcomes.
1st and 10. Mixon, he jump cuts outside and stays in bounds at about the 11-yard line.
Dallas, they have an outstanding coach there.
And look, they clear the way for Mixon and perhaps the knockout punch. And that ball is still spinning.
A gain of 8. Burrow throws. It's Mixon again. That nickel who was coming got blocked, and Mixon's got a first down at the 46. And this time they'll run, and it's Mixon to the end zone. Cincinnati touchdown. This week from Green Bay, it's Mixon on the run, and Mixon into space. It was 2nd and 12, and he's got 13 and a first down.
Huge game last week, 1st and 10. Oh, the big hole for Mixon. Nice block by Irwin, and he's out past the 35. 1st and 10. It's Mixon getting a block up there from Kappa, and look at him steamroll the defense, taking it down to the 29. 3rd and 1. Mixon only got by 1, and he takes it in. 4 out, trying to close the gap. Mixon, touchdown, Cincinnati. And they cash in on the interception by Taylor Britt, thrown by Stroud.
Toss, Mixon, first down. Taking a couple of guys with him, nice run. 2:30 left in the quarter. Through the middle and exploiting a very narrow hole there is Joe Mixon from the 20. Gets it away. Mixon to the outside. He goes on the first down for Joe, having a big night. To the outside. Reaching down, making the grab and taking it to the end zone goes Joe Mixon. So his great night continues. Second down and 10. The screen is set up, and Mixon is able to one-handed. What a night he continues to have. Mixon, another good run.
Browning the toss, Mixon the catch. Yards after the grab. He's still going. Joe Mixon out of bounds.
Blitz coming off the edge. Mixon on a screen. And that was well drawn up. Mixon still rumbling. Out across the 45. Blitz coming from the left. And then marched it down to the 6. And now Mixon still going. Touchdown Cincinnati. They put it in his hands on 3rd down and 1. And he's got Mixon wide open. First down Cincinnati.
Pay Burrow.
Touchdown, Mixon is second of the night. Our Chase, who is over 1,000 yards for the season with his efforts here tonight. Screen for Mixon. Hits the gas and spins forward for about 10. He hands to Mixon some room. Good start to this drive.
Charlie Jones in motion. Browning out of the backfield. Mixon's got some blockers. Little screen. Mixon stumbles his way inside Indianapolis territory. And he stiff arms his way inside the 20. Down inside the 15. Browning out of the gun. Goes to Mixon again. Mixon toward the goal line. Dives forward. Touchdown Bengals. And now Mixon trying to get to the edge. Mixon does get to the edge, but he stumbles inside the 20.
Second and long, a delayed handoff to Mixon, who's got a nice hole, and he is brought down a couple yards shy of the first down. Mixon trying to bust it outside, gets a couple good blocks, gets it into Minnesota territory before being pushed out of bounds. To him, Mixon gets it, gets pumped, second effort is into the end zone for a touchdown.
Browning told us he's looking out for those two edge rushers. They're coming here on the second and long. Dump it down. This is what Cincinnati's done at a high level. The screen game with the running backs, a 2-score game. Browning surveys. Browning extending the play. Shovel. He's got it. Joe Mixon. Creative from Jake Browning. In this Bengals offense from the 32. Mixon on the handoff. Bounce it to the outside. Shows off the speed. He's got a first down carry. Opportunities here. And we'll leave it on the ground. A late handoff from Mixon on the jump cut. And he's got a first down run.
Can hit you on that right shoulder and really disrupt that.
Here's Mixon off the right side. Mixon able to tiptoe through traffic and pick up. Second and 8. Browning well protected. Goes screen. Goes with Mixon. Mixon knows where the sticks are, and he's got a first down.
This is the biggest reason where you use that skill set now.
Second and goal, and he is able to find Mixon for the touchdown.
I just got done talking about your ability to get the ball to the back in a position.
Have 2 timeouts. If KC's going to keep it on the ground, and they do, but they're short of the first. Cincinnati, that.
They hand it off to Mixon, and Mixon explodes inside Browns territory. But he's down inside the 40 before D'Anthony Belt. And he's got 29 already. He'll start again. His third carry, a little stiff arm. He's got the first down. He's right toward the pylon. He's out of bounds at the half-yard line. On first and goal, Mixon gets the toss. Mixon glides into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Career rushing touchdown number 49 for Joe Mixon. Got a bunch formation on the right side of the offensive line. Mixon explodes. Mixon could go. He's got one man to beat. Slides through him. He's still on his feet and down at the 22-yard line. Through the Beatles, Browning looking to throw. Mixon's got it. Mixon breaks a tackle. He's in the end zone. touchdown. A little stroll in the park for Joe Mixon. It's his second score of the day.
Throw like that is exactly why.
That was a beautiful pass play. Mixon pinballs, and Mixon is down close to the 10-yard line.
Next year.
Yeah, because there's going to be a lot of moving parts. Here's Mixon. Mixon trying to get over 100 for the day. Bounces his way across the 25 to the 27.